Right, just on my way home now. Just got back from Moor in Cheshire. Very good investigation and some amazing evidence through. Owner of the place was being pushed as well for signs and spirits in and around there. Picking up on tunnels there as well, like little Warren tunnels, and we had information coming back from hi Kelly, what you still doing up? Yeah, it was a good night. He had picking up on warrens underneath the cellar and all that as well, and picked a gentleman up. He was about 87, I think. Totally bald. He fully shown himself as well. Scared a couple of people in there as well. So he had the full manifestation with him through me. So he just totally shown himself through to people in and around. What else happened? Had a bottle smash in the cellar as well. Came off the side, smashed. Unopened one as well. That was a waste of a bottle of a cider, even though I don't drink that, but it was a waste. A couple of the lads, Big Steve-O and Paul, felt a bit uneasy in the cellar as well, so when they went out, a few other things was happening as well, getting creaks and stuff going on with the other part of the cellar door. What else was happening? A lady came through, was passing her energies onto a few of the women in the room as well, with miscarriage pains, labour pains, that type of thing, and they felt a bit uncomfortable as well, but that lady came through as well, and I felt there was a funeral procession because she hemorrhaged after that late 14-hour labour. So we was finding that information out as well. There was a funeral procession through. It was also picking up on like a courthouse, like a castle house, and the lady of the place that we was in tonight, she actually got a picture of that, so I described that, and then she said, oh, by the way, that picture's on the wall round the corner. So I said, yeah, that's the one. So I was getting that vision of that place. I was getting dates going back to 1827. Had one gentleman come through in that period. What was it, Backy? He was something to do with the smuggling. He came up from Felixstowe, way down south. And I felt 3 or 4 gentlemen were conspiring to get rid of him, basically, because they weren't too happy with him. And found one of the stories had backlashed on 2 of the gentlemen out of the 4 that wanted rid of him, and I felt that they were hung as well, and made to pay for his crime as part of his crime for smuggling. And I think they were in a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was a great little location. We are going to go back there in a month or 2. Team come up from Stoke, one lad come down from Scotland tonight for that as well, John. So they've enjoyed it. It's a very warm, very welcoming place as well, very warm. No really negative energies, a few grumpy energies, but I was trying to think what else was. We had picked up on a child, and we had stone thrown in the barn, and that was behind Steve. And for him to turn and be sharp on the button and turn round to be surprised like that was very nice to see for evidence wise as well. What else did we have? We had a lady came through, she worked there from a maid, a cleaner, and she transferred through one of the ladies that was there with me tonight, and I believe Steve was given this lady by Julie tonight, who didn't attend because she was working. that she picked up on this lady today, actually. So so she was picked up on as well, and I picked up on the gentleman that visited me today. What was that? Just trying to think. Oh, and as we were leaving, obviously we were sitting around the table and getting a few creaks and noises, and the table was just slightly quivering. There's only 3 of us around it at this point. So the table was quivering as well as the creaks and the noises going on. I felt the gentleman was behind me, and he would torture people for information on this smuggler. And he was outside directly behind me, exactly back to the wall on this to start this place. And both ladies' heads were being pushed down as if they were getting held down on the table. So the 2 other ladies they had around the table, their heads were getting pushed down. Further and further down towards like side on the table as well. And as we were leaving, a member of the team, they got pushed over and flat in the face outside the car park as a little goodbye message, and cut all the fingers and knuckles. So I attended that and dressed to them. So I think one could do with a stitch or 2, but didn't want to go to hospital, so I've dressed it as best I could. So that was a very active night, but I don't think that was negative. It was just a bit of a grump, giving somebody a big size 9 up the backside, saying, right, I'll get my own back on you, and that's what they've done, just push this person slightly forward. So they have received first aid treatment for that tonight as well, which it can happen, and it does happen. So it was definitely tripped as they were leaving the building. They were tripped up by spirit. So just dropped them off at home now, and I'm on my little home way back to sunny Ellesmere Port. What time are we on now? 2:25. I'm just going to chill for half an hour, unwind, have a little recap of the night as well. The barns were quite interesting as well. And the cellar, yeah, so it was active night in all areas. And the people that lived there, they could vouch for 1 or 2 things going on. People being pinched in the kitchen, backsides being pinched and stuff like that. So that was the person that was actually tripped a member of the staff up as well. So I think they were quite dominant male energy. So hope you're alright now, Kerry. Hope your tyres are all full of air. What else we got now? It's Saturday morning, isn't it? Nice chill out weekends now until Tuesday. A great couple of weeks off. Looking forward to going to Dana at the end of the month, 28th of April, and then 30 East Drive. That comes around pretty soon on top of each other, so looking forward to them. So there's a little bit of feedback, and again, come along on one of the nights if you're looking for tickets and that, you know where to get them. Always share the people's stuff as well. So I'm going to call it a night. Back in town now, so I'll turn this light off, go and get me beauty sleep, much needed. Thanks for everyone that's come along, and wasn't able to do a live stream in there because it was just that busy. Time you get in there, soon as stuff starts happening, it's like woof. Big Stevie's going to have a look through any footage that he's got. When we did go into the cellar, we turned the air conditioning units off and all that. The K2 was active for a while, which he was explaining that could be with the electric going off as well. That can affect it for a while. So we'll just see what we get, as anything was picked up on the footage as well. I've seen a few shadows and people's energies change with the faces as well. I've been seeing quite a few of that going on tonight as well. So I know I'm waffling on now, but I'm nearly home now. So you're on the night shift, on you or what? This taxi's ruling the road as usual. And look forward to catching you over the weekend. I'm going to sign off now, madam. Hope Chris is alright. Hope he's not sitting up watching the boxing. That was funny that night. His face when he got found the result. Anyway, classic. Catch up with you soon. A little bit of feedback there. And look forward to Dana. And might go on a nice little walk somewhere. And thanks to everyone that come along tonight. I've got, believe it or not, I've got just like sticky beer all over my knees, like a tar, and all over my coat. So off the kegs and that, just brush past them. So catch you later. Night.